The FIFA World Cup is the biggest global fiesta, spectacle, and rave of its moment. Nigerians are passionate about football, either as a pastime or profession. The 2018 edition of the Mondial, hosted by Russia, afforded, amongst others, a soccer fever pitch excitement which football lovers across the globe and Nigerians alike wished not only to compete in and possibly win the trophy, howbeit also have first-hand rare experience, but for various constraints. For over 50 Nigerians from various walks of life, extractions and endeavors, it was a lifetime dream come true to witness the Mondial and the host country Russia live and direct, made possible by the sole and selfless sponsorship from a man with a rare large heart, Dr. Patrick Ifeanyi-Ubah.
Them go chop out today. Even if I dey sleep, oh, I remember when you posted it. Them go chop out today. Even if I dey sleep, oh, I remember when you posted it. Them guys to chop us, we got to give them. We give them leg over, speak them magic. Fire shot too, fire shot too. We no retire, we go to fire. Fire spirit, all of the shows. Fire shot too like a parachute. Die on the line like a parachute.
Dr. Patrick Ifeanyi-Ubah is a distinguished football investor, promoter, and administrator in Nigeria with a renowned track record of personal sponsorships of various Nigerians to various football tournaments such as South Africa 2010 FIFA World Cup, Brazil 2014 World Cup, African Cup of Nations and FA Cup championships in several African countries, including the sponsorship of over 75 Nigerians to London to witness the historic official sealing of partnership between FC Ifeanyi-Ubah of Anambra and West Ham Football Club of England.
Words can't explain how the feeling was. I mean, I came all the way from Nigeria, southeastern part of Nigeria, Nnewi. I didn't come alone. I came with a team, 100 Nigerians or more.
Wow.
Yes.
What game is that?
We came to support West Ham.
I mean, I was going to say a team of 100. I mean, what sport is that, Mark?
Yeah, we came all the way, courtesy of the chairman of the Anambra State Football Association, His Excellency Dr. Ifeanyi-Ubah. He brought us all to London to have a feel of the city and also to stand behind West Ham in an important game.
According to this rare breed of our time and business mogul, it is in line with his vision and mission of manpower development through the instrumentality of football in the light of the facts that football is a big business and one of the highest paying professions globally, with grossly huge and phenomenal entertainment, socio-economic and cross-cultural values, uniting people of diverse races and languages. Dr. Patrick Ifeanyi-Ubah is a classical example of the aphorism, put your money where your mouth is. By extension, changing the face of football in Africa, Nigeria and Anambra State. To that extent, he is solely investing in the building of a world-class football stadium and complex in Iyenengi, Anambra State, the first of its kind, not just locally, but in Africa.
This is FC Ifeanyi-Ubah, I wouldn't marry. As the sun rise here upon the land, denial. We put our faith in God, now we dey smile again. If you dey wonder how, listen, make I tell you now. But we been the lost, we got frustrated, man, I fool now, man. Nothing but our faces, lovely smiles. Sometimes we dey consider to surrender, but can I fool this hard until we find you, my brought home to us football. Aye, aye, yo.
Such value extension facilities as 5-star hotels, shopping malls, a hospital, the FC Iyenengi Academy, amongst others, worth over 10 billion naira. In partnership with West Ham Football Club and relevant world football governing bodies, arrangements have been perfected and he has committed huge resources for the commencement of his historic brand of football talent development, tagged Football Made in Anambra, One Family, One Footballer, 1F, which shall enroll at least 500 successful intakes in its take-off phase, with a long-term vision of enrolling at least 500,000 young, outstanding football budding talents from Africa. This is establishing an organized avenue and enhanced opportunity for the abundant young football talents in Nigeria and Africa to be properly harnessed, viably groomed, and duly exposed to the booming prospective international football opportunities and demands, as well as a feeder booster of the Nigerian Football League and national teams, portending unimaginable and boundless economic and labor employment multiplier gains.
This is a very, very important project and a very impressive project. We were speaking about it as well. Now FIFA, of course, whenever FIFA is active in a country, that's through the local football association. So all our activities will go through the Nigerian Football Federation, and whatever we can do as FIFA to help develop football, to make sure that 50,000 or even more can have a football and can play football, well, this is exactly the direction we want to see and will help to foster the talent of Nigeria.
FIFA's president has just been informed that you are embarking on a 50,000 house and 50,000 footballers project. How realistic is this?
Well, I'm so happy that we have taken Anambra State to FIFA. As you can see, it has manifested now. FIFA is fully aware of the 50,000 program we are having in Anambra State. And they have given us assurance they will support us technically. And it's becoming a reality that football is indeed made in Anambra State. 50,000 families will benefit, 50,000 football, 50,000 consumptionists of football in Anambra State and Nigeria. At the end of the day, I think Nigeria will be good for this.
Chief Oba has contributed a lot to the world of sports. Ifeanyi, we are very proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm happy to see you here. And I must tell you that I was so excited.
For the love of football, Nigeria, and human capacity enhancement, Dr. Oba, who has been severally commended by stakeholders for his major investments and support to both the Anambra Football Association ANSFA and Nigerian Football Federation NFF, notably in times of financial crisis, seeks to facilitate the widely and much anticipated development transformations in his home state Anambra, in particular, and Nigeria by extension, through superior mental and overall human capacity building, improvement of relevant viable skill sets, from relevant exposure and experience from such advanced and classical climes like Russia, which the Mondial afforded visitors. Educationally, it can be likened to the methodology of field trip, a personal first-hand experience of reality.
Nigeria! Nigeria! Say Nigeria! Nigeria! Say Nigeria! Iyenengi! Iyenengi! Iyenengi!
My boy, good news is here with me.
Congrats.
Okay. Okay, my graphican is here. Okay. Okay. Everybody's here.
Patrick Ifanyuba, Osina Kalaka, Imapano Merendon, Ebobe Chukuza, Monye Kuzia, Osina Kalaka, Achichi, Onatarachi, Sina Kalaka, Anna Maju, Anna Zeza Sonu, Anna Brasata, Anna Zeza So, Osina Chio, Imaneze Sina Chio, Osina Chiwebia, wow. Anesina for Weburezil, Anesina for Weburonyuku, Patrick Ifanyuba, Matuku Choloma, Sitena Fonne.
Nigeria! APGA!
Chaya makachuku dinyere yao Patrick Ifanyuba ezeki gafuo Ayimana chiki merekeseo Site na fonnegi ezeki gaburirie Aji sirini gabago Ebube chukuzo Chichi sina kalaka Osina kalaka Chichi sina kalaka Imano kwesirigio Imano chichi Jalani Imano chichi Biko
recounting their experiences from the historic states of St. Petersburg to Moscow, the Russian capital, some beneficiaries noted that Russia, being the largest country in terms of landmass, is generally and fundamentally advanced, organized, and a functional society with very highly efficient and effective infrastructural systems. Visibly, they saw more high-tech security gadgets on the roads and public facilities than personnel who are highly disciplined, responsible, and respectful to the publics. Their surroundings, they observed, as against our refuse-dotted places, is generally a pleasure and leisure park of sort and a sight to cherish. Awesomely impressed with a renewed mindset, true to the pat intentions of the sole sponsor, Dr. Patrick Ifanyuba, the beneficiaries vowed to carry over the valuable lessons gained to the various endeavors and locales in furtherance of our common good and development. On his part, the rare benevolent sponsor, man of the people, Dr. Patrick Ifanyuba, pointed out that his earlier exposure and experience of advanced societies helped shaping his mindset growing up as a young businessman, which also drives his capacity building and humanitarian gestures and investments, and by extension, his quest for public office as a platform for greater public service to his motherland and country, founded on the unwavering conviction that his people and the citizenry deserve nothing but the best which is achievable under the right leadership, given our present endowments and resources. With the eloquent, abundant proof of quality personal commitment and service to people, this is only a glimpse of the stature of business mogul, entrepreneur, philanthropist, football proprietor, and administrator, a true son of Anambra State and South, and a stallion in the galaxy of Nigerians with relevant, people-oriented wherewithal and global development goals achievements.
Dr. Patrick Ifanyoba, capital lawyer, Ebube Chukwuso.